Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, so what does that mean? It is the weekly Wax Gaming Wrap-Up, where we go through all the major updates that happened this week in Wax Gaming. And again, I'm going to continue to expand this to more and more games, but I focus mostly on the games that I actively play. But as I get additional requests, I'll go ahead and add more in there. So comment down below if I'm missing any games that you want me to update on a weekly basis. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to kick it off with some major drops that happened this week, pack drops and so forth. Then we'll move over to some major updates, and then what's coming over the next few weeks that you should keep an eye out for. So let's get started. One of the biggest drops that happened this week was again in Warspace. Last week they did the building drop packs, the packs for the buildings. This week they did the resources. It was a huge drop, sold out fast. And the items that were dropped are already selling for a ridiculous amount. So I said this a couple weeks ago, I said this last week, and I'll say it again this week. I really think that this game, the Warspace IO, is going to be the game that overtakes Farming World as the top game on Wax. There's so much hype around this. There's so much FOMO around this that I think it's gonna be a good one, especially from a player perspective. Unfortunately, I was not one of the lucky ones that was able to get packs to jump into the game, and right now, unfortunately, the packs are a ridiculous price. I made a video earlier this week that showed just the pack prices for Warspace and how they've jumped from, in some cases, from 150 wax from the initial pack drop to thousands of wax right now, and even the premium packs, 500 wax at drop, and now they are up to 8,000 wax plus. So this game has a lot of FOMO, a lot of hype around it. If you're lucky to get in there, hold on to those suckers, because I think this is going to be a fun ride for you. I'm still hoping to get in at some point, but for right now, the luck was not on my side. But this week, as I mentioned, they dropped the 4 different packs: the food, stone, gold, and wood. They did a whitelist drop and then a public drop, and just like before, the public drop went in seconds. So that was probably the biggest drop that happened this week. Was in the war space. A couple other drops that happened. Dragon Valley dropped their incubators. Let me slide up to those. Uh, they're actually still going. They have the public drop today, the public whitelist drop today. As far as the incubators go, the pro incubators, as I expected, sold out rather quickly and are already selling at a good market price. The one thing that they didn't mention pre-drop was there's actually going to be a feature where you can rent your incubators, similar to land. If I was aware of that, I would have obviously communicated that to everybody, but also probably would have grabbed a pro myself. I did not. I didn't. I don't really have the need for it. I don't. I don't open enough packs. I'm sorry. I don't hatch enough eggs to really need that. But definitely some people have purpose to it, and some people snag those up pretty quickly. It looks like on the public drop, they do have 30 more that are available. As far as the standard incubators go, those did not sell well at all. And it kind of makes sense. You were only allowed to buy 1 incubator per round. So those that were buying incubators in the first round, obviously their focus was going to be on the pro. Just made sense. So I imagine they are going to cut off the standard incubators, so they're going to be rather limited also, similar to Pro, but they just don't have the benefits. So that was another major drop that happened this week. And then last but not least, a precursor drop happened for Taco. Let me jump over to that. This coming week, the 28th of January, they are going to go ahead and do the venue drops. In preparation for that, they did the venue whitelist coupon drops, which happened this week. They did 2 phases. They did a pre-sale for anyone that had either the extractor whitelist coupon or the Taco Universe sauce. They sold almost completely out. I think there was roughly about 90 whitelist coupons that went into the public sale, and the public sale was gone in seconds. So people are jumping on these pretty quickly. Uh, if you were in the public sale, I don't think you really had a chance. I don't know if bots jumped in there. There's just such a high volume for that. These coupons now, they went for 60 tacos, which equates to at at this point in time 240 wax. Taco is up to about 4 wax at the time. But now these coupons are selling for 1,100 wax, so they jumped up. Just like with anything with taco, um, people love taco, so these are selling well. The venues drop this coming week. I would go ahead and do the pitch for that. If you're not aware of the venues, I did make a video around that. I'll make another one focused on the packs and the benefits coming here in a few days, but the venues are going to be the land for taco. These are great for producing um, for the shing, the taco coin, and the components that go along with it. So if you are at all looking to get into the taco space, you want to be on the you want to get one of the venue cube whitelists. There's 3 phases to it coming out here in next week. I won't go through that now. I'll have a whole other video. I don't want to tie you guys up too much on that, but that'll be a major drop that happens this week and probably my focus for this coming week. All right, those were the major drops that happened this past week. As far as major updates that happened in games, one which was long awaited for in Farming Tales, blending finally got into the game, which people were having a blast with. You were able to blend 1 or 2 commons to rares, depending on how many cest you put in there. You had to basically buy a voucher, have the commons, and then go over to their super blends, and they give you a lot of options. If you are blending a common, you have a 2% chance at an epic, which gives you a nice little bonus. They have hinted in the Discord that this blending feature is in place for now, but could change in the future. So if you have any interest in blending, go out there, do it now. It could last. It could be out there for a year. It could be out there for another week. So they kept doing the caveat. It's permanent for now. um, so there's a good chance that changed. So this was a major change to Farming Tales, which made a lot of people happy. A few people unhappy, but I think it was a very good thing for the game. It's definitely reducing the overall commons that we have here. So if you take a look at what sold, they did a pre-sale um, for discounted vouchers. The 1,000, 2,000, and 4,000 sold out pretty quickly. They had the 9,000 discounted still available. So if you meet the qualifications and you want to do this, the 9,000 is basically you have 1 rare combined with this 9,000 voucher, and you can bump it right up to an epic. So that's an option there. And then they have the regular vouchers here that are regular priced. And just from this 1,000 voucher, this is basically you have 2 commons, combine them into a rare with this 1,000 vouchers, and you can see that it's happened over 2,500 times already, and will continue to happen. So that was a huge update for Farming Tales. Very good thing. Thank you to the dev team. The next update, this is a minor update and more of a foreshadowing update. NFT Panda, they posted something that there's something coming soon in February, and in January, February. They are going to be adding additional adventures and additional content to the game. So I don't think PvP is coming out yet, but they're going to continue to update and add content to the overall game for NFT Panda. So if you're playing that, more to come, more adventures, more excitement there. All right, these were the main things that I wanted to highlight. Again, if I missed any games that you play and you really want to hear about, comment down below. I'll try and continue to add more and more games to this list because we want to encompass all of Wax Gaming. I'll continue to do this weekly. One other announcement, again, we did do the 100 subscriber giveaway this past week, and it went well. Congratulations to Larry, who won the NFT. We will be doing another one at 250 subscribers. So go ahead, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. You have to be subscribed in order to be eligible to win the NFTs. All right. I hope you all have a fantastic week. We tried to squeeze this into 10 minutes. So I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will talk to you all again. Thank you. Have a great day.